Hi everybody, Tasha here from Pixie Mommies Reborns. Welcome back. And to all of you new, hello and welcome. So I thought it would be appropriate to do a first bottle feeding for the new baby here. To those of you new, or to those of you with my channel that didn't see my previous video, this is the first reborn baby that I have painted myself. And he is not completed. He is not totally finished. There's still some details that I need to go back in and do a few little minor things. And then I plan to root him. And that'll be my first time rooting a baby as well. So this is just the start of my journey here. I'm a collector of reborn and silicone dolls. But this is my journey into painting. So Beethoven is not sticking. I keep calling him Mozart. So for now, we're just gonna stick with Mozart until I see about a proper name. Maybe after he's rooted, who knows, he could even turn into a girl. You know, you'll know how that goes sometimes. The baby just kind of tells you what they are. So I have a bottle here for him, and I figured, well, he must be really hungry, all that work being born. So, yeah, we're going to feed him, change him, grab your coffee or tea, little snack or something, and we'll chat a little bit. I hope everyone's week is off to a great start. I have here his little, well, this little Playtex, disappearing formula bottle. This I got off of Etsy or eBay. It might have been eBay now. It was quite a few months ago. I forget where this one. I think this one was eBay. So it goes down super fast, but I don't know if you can hear, but it keeps kind of making the bubbles, so that's kind of fun. And I love fun little props and role play, as many of you know. So I'm so in love. I'm so in love. Pip is an amazing sculpt. Cassie Brace's sculpting is just, oh my goodness. Especially, you know, a lot of her newer sculpts the past few years. I just kind of love all of them that I see. I have Ramsey by Cassie Brace. That's my redhead bear. I adore him. He's absolutely incredible. But yeah, her sculpting is kind of right up there for me along with Bonnie Brown. Bonnie's probably my favorite reborn sculptor. So why didn't I start with the Bonnie Brown baby, you all might ask? Because that's my, you know, like if I had to pick, there's a many that I love, but if I had to pick a favorite, you know, Bonnie Brown would be it. I think that I had went back and forth for so long because I had been planning and wanting to paint for so many years that, you know, I would just go from like, oh, this is going to be my first sculpt I'll paint, to that and this, that, and the other. So when it finally came down to ordering supplies and ordering a kit, because I have other kits here, which I'll be kind of, you know, painting next or as I go along. I got Anna by Goodwin Legler, and she's the open eye baby. And then I decided, no, I think it would probably be easier and make sense to start with a sleeping baby, a sleeping sculpt. even though I'm more drawn to the awake babies in general, babies that are small newborn to preemie size, I'm good with the sleepers. And I prefer in my open eye babies the German glass eyes. I just do. That's what I've become accustomed to in the dolls in my collection that I have. So I did order the eyes for Anna, as well as another sculpt that I have that I'm excited to paint. I have eyes for that baby as well. But I said to myself, do I really want to put now an extra almost $40 for the glass eyes into the first kit that I'm going to paint? You know, because you already have, like, between the kit and the body and belly plate and everything, you know, what a Pip ran came to, I don't know, like 115 or 120, something like that, you know, for the kit, you know, the kit and the body. And so, anyways, I just decided, I just said to myself, it's just better to go with a sleeper. And I adore Pip. I've always wanted a Pip. And, you know, I've been the past, probably since like before Christmas, like saving and trying not to buy babies, because that was part of my problem, why I just didn't get started painting. Because every time I would kind of, you know, save up a bit and say, okay, now I can go start ordering some supplies and kit and all that, I would just fall in love with a baby and bring another baby home. And I would, you know, I invested in another, like, full-bodied silicone, a Claire Taylor kit and all that. So, I mean, it just keeps happening. So I had to kind of like put the horse blinders on, if that makes sense. And I really had to just, there was, you know, several babies that came up from like some of my favorite artists that I was like, oh my gosh, I need that baby. But then I was like, you know, I'm never gonna start painting. I'm just never gonna start painting. So then I made kind of a decision with my collection and which way I was going to go with my full-bodied silicone baby girl, instead of having like a completed edition baby by Claire. So like I just made some adjustments and said, now I can get started. And I'm so happy that I did, because this is an absolutely incredible feeling. That's why I put him together before I was like totally finished. I feel I went light on the matte varnish. Like, I'm definitely want to matte him again. There's some details I'm waiting for brushes to do, to practice first, and then do some barely there eyebrows and possibly some Lanuga painting and a hairline if I can pull it off. If I can't, I won't do it, but have it on him. But I'd like to do that and then root him. But I just had to get him together and see him, quote, born, because like when you're painting, it's just so exciting. And just to see him together as a whole baby and get to hold him and enjoy him, I'm like, I can't believe that I created this little guy. Like, look at him, he's so cute. You know, he's not perfect, of course, but I learned, this baby, I love him so much. I learned so much painting him. So now the next baby, you know, will be better. You know, like it's, I mean, that's, you have, every artist starts somewhere. And you got to start somewhere. So I had to start somewhere. So this is the beginning of that journey. To all of you that have been following my journey here, and even to all of you that are joining me new and joining me here at the beginning of this journey, thank you so much for being here with me. And I hope that that perhaps I might inspire anybody that's thinking about painting themselves a reborn baby. You know, you just kind of can't go wrong because you're gonna love the baby, you know, no matter how it turns out. So, for me, like, personally, you know, to those of you that are new, like, that don't know, like, I'm a collector, basically, of what I think people would consider high-end, you know, or higher end. I mean, I hate to put, like, a label on it, but that's the, you know, reborn in silicone, you know, babies that I collect, that most of my collection is. So for me to go from that to say that I'm happy with a baby that it's my first time that I painted, you know, it just says a lot about what you can enjoy when the baby means something to you. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I started in this hobby, and just the magic of particular babies from particular artists, because there was so much love that was put in, the personality was put in. I love the artist style painting, like all that sort of stuff. But it holds true for painting your own, because you're gonna paint in the style painting that you like, even if it's not good. You know what I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the best I got for y'all. You know, it's your style, what catches your eye in the style painting you like is likely what you're gonna attempt to do. So even if it doesn't come out exactly, you know, the way you intended it or come out perfect, it's gonna be your style and you're probably gonna love it. So you know, I know there's a lot of people that kind of come in and they're like, well, I can't, you know, afford a reborn doll. And, you know, people winds up going on and getting scammed, unfortunately, because there's all these sites out there that actually take photos of, like, collectors. Like, they've taken photos of my dolls and put them up and said they had them for sale. And then you get, you know, they take your money and you get nothing, or they just send you some little plastic, you know, toy doll and tell you you're getting a reborn. If anybody's putting up and saying you're getting a authentic reborn doll for $99, it's, you know, or less, or whatever they put them up for and say, it's not even possible. The blank kit alone costs more than that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not, you got to go and do your research and see the art, you know, see the artist behind the dolls, and somebody transparent that's, you know, selling it to, you know, buy that way. But anyway, so opposed to getting caught in that trap of possibly getting scammed, or looking to buy, you know, factory-made dolls, which I'm not saying that there aren't nice, you know, I hear that, like, Ashton Drake and Paradise Gallery dolls, like, there's a lot of collectors here that really enjoy those dolls, masterpiece dolls, like, other dolls other than reborns. It's just a matter of what you all want. I have this little set for him of Tiny Taddy. Well, this is a Kate Quinn hat. It's just a white hat, but this is a little onesie. It's so cute, and I think it's a newborn size, or it's a European size, but I think it's supposed to be newborn, but it's very small newborn, so I knew it could possibly fit a preemie. It's gonna be big on him, but I think it'll still look cute because I like my clothes really big on my babies. So I don't know why I buttoned that up before. And this is a little set. The onesie says new to the crew, and I'll look at the tag in a second. It's either Carter's or Gerber. Gerber Organic. I got this stuff at Walmart. Super cute. I got the hat, the hand mitts, the set of onesies. So it's super cute. And I think this is a preemie size. I'll tell you all in a minute. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Like, really, you know, if you wanted to, you know, get a blank kit, a real reborn kit, like a sculpt like Pip, you know, yeah, Gerber and this preemie size, just so y'all know. Technically, you could just put the doll together, the blank kit, unpainted kit. I know a lot, there are collectors that do that and enjoy the baby unpainted until you can save up and get some paints. You know, save up, get the kit, enjoy the blank kit, because a lot of times just the blank kit, the sculpt of the baby looks much more realistic and better, and you may enjoy it more than a factory doll, depending on your, like, what you're going for, if you, what type of realism you're going for. But I'm just saying that it's one way to go. And then maybe like watch tutorials and, you know, stay in the hobby and learn, you know, a bit about painting and stuff and what you need to order and things like that. Also, if you want to, in my channel membership, I am sharing my full journey of, like, behind the scenes painting. Like, my Pixie Squad, my members, got to see the works in progress, exclusive videos, me talking about, you know, painting and what stage I was at, like all that stuff. And I will be continuing to do that and talk about, I'll talk in there about where I feel I went wrong, what I can change, you know, just everything, you know, we're chatting in there. So if you would like to support my channel and come be a member to get the exclusive behind the scenes, it is at $1.99 a month. It's all inclusive. You can cancel that at any time. You must be 18 years or older to join, but for literally less than the price of like a cup of Dunkin' Donuts coffee a month, come on in. We have a lot of fun in there, and, you know, I do my exclusive live streams, and you can ask questions, chat with me, and see what's going on behind the scenes, in painting and things like that. So this is just the start of my journey, but everything that happens as far as, you know, my journey in painting and behind the scenes will be in there. Of course, I love all of, my viewers here, and all of you that are here and supporting my channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a video. I appreciate you all here, which of course, I share lots, you know, just on regular YouTube, and you, even if I'm doing stuff behind the scenes, at a certain point, you all will see it as well. So, you know, the membership is just extra perks and stuff like that. If I have babies for sale, like out of my collection, they go in my, up in my membership first. You know, there's just perks to being a member. So anyway, figured I would mention that. And Thank you all already, because you'll see this video Monday morning, but it's Sunday night right now. So I just actually was reading all of your comments on my video presenting this little guy, and thank you all so much for all of your positive, your encouragement, your kind words and support. I really just, all in all, I'm just having so much fun. It's been an emotional journey. Wow, was the emotions just flowing out of me as I was painting. It's very therapeutic painting. I'm gonna tell you that. Anybody, if you like art and you enjoy painting, it is painting a baby, and seeing them come to life is just, he's totally swimming in this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is really big on him, but it'll be cute for some pictures. This is better for a small newborn, which I have a small newborn baby coming into my collection from an actual artist, not painted myself. And I'll be saving, I'll take a few pictures of little Mozart here in it, but then I will save it for the new baby coming. And he definitely needs a hat. Yeah, he's a baldy. But I love the way I did his head. It's just, the coloring, this very red, yellowy kind of whatever color it's, you consider it. It's actually called Rudy. And it's, the preemie babies, it's the coloring of a lot of premature babies. They come out that dark, reddish, yellowish kind of color. They're jaundice and they're very, very blotchy, purpley, reddy. And that's exactly what I was going for in painting him. So that part of it, his coloring and stuff is not a mistake. That's, I probably could have gotten, I think I blended too much in his face. And like I said, there's plenty of things that I feel like I will do differently, and I know for the next one. But again, as you all see, I'm enjoying the heck out of him. I have him in the little Snuggle Me organic DockATot type thing I have right on the couch. The first night, the night before last that I put him together, I had him in my arms just looking at him. I fell asleep. He slept in my arm the whole night. I haven't done that with a baby in a long time. I just feel just really that magic, that awesome magic, the Twinkie magic. All of you that have been here that remember, that's Gabe. You can't see his head, but Gabe has joined me. Yes. You can say hello for a quick minute, but I need to end this video because I don't want it to be long. Alright, hi people. So this is my son, Gabe, to those of you that don't know. Can you take your hair out of your face so people can see you?
Everyone can see me already.
You comb it a certain way.
You're
looking like a teenager.
Because I am.
He's looking like a teenager.
I mean, I'm only 14. It's really not considered a teenager. I'm kind of really, you're pretty much in your teenager. When you're fully a teenager, in 15.
Alright, this is not membership, so you can't go on and on. What do you think of the baby that Mommy painted?
What do you think? I'm fine. Cool, I guess. Looks like a normal baby.
Looks like a normal baby.
Yeah, I guess.
He looks kind of like the other dolls I have.
Sort of. There's just no eyelashes and it smells out.
He's got a baby powder thing in him. He's got, you notice he doesn't have eyelashes. Well, he will, because I'm going to root his hair, so. Yeah, it's something's missing, right? Because he doesn't have eyebrows or eyelashes. Now, a lot of very small preemie babies don't. So, some artists actually even leave that stuff off. Now, personally, it's just my personal opinion that if, like, eyebrows are something that I know very hard to do because I was, like, trying, I was practicing, and, I feel like, especially on preemies and newborn babies, if they can't be done right, I'd rather not see them there because that can ruin a baby. You could have a really nicely painted doll and then like ruin it with like horrible eyebrows, you know, which is a shame when you see that. So like I'd rather see them not there, and I prefer if they're there that they're barely there. On Caucasian babies, I mean, an ethnic baby, you'd want obviously darker, but, and if that's another question you all have, that all of you that know me know that my overall preference, my biggest preference, you know, like my overall preference is, ethnic babies, black babies, or just darker skin babies. So why didn't I start there? Well, I just kind of started and went with the flow, and I just wasn't seeing this baby as an ethnic baby. So that's the only reason why. I definitely, absolutely could even be the next baby that I paint will be ethnic, because that's, you know, my goal is definitely to paint, all different, just like my collection is pretty diverse, because although my, like, overall preference is usually ethnic babies, but I have lots of other babies, so it's just very diverse. So my plan is to, you know, paint all that. Got my headphones here, if I can, and I'm gonna, you know, try and practice. But I feel like I have some artistic talent that I think I'm capable of, you know, getting better with practice. I mean, maybe I'm delusional, I don't know, but heck, you know, I'm gonna have fun while I'm doing it. So anyways, I hope you all have a great start to your week, and I'll be posting some pictures soon on my Instagram of this little guy, as well as, of course, all the babies in my collection. So don't forget to follow me there as well. There's always a link in the description down below to my Instagram, as well as to my channel membership, or you can click the blue join button next to subscribe for my channel membership. But come on in, really, seriously. Buy that cup of coffee, and there's a lot in there. You all will really enjoy it. So, all right, everyone, I think that's about it. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know. All right. I'll see you all next time. God bless.